Should I?
No.
But a lot of people think that if you eat soy, you're gonna get puffy nipples.
No.
It's a thing.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
What's happening, Muscle and Mind? Welcome back. Good morning to you. If you're watching this video, I'm assuming it's because you're vegan and you're looking for high protein bodybuilding foods, or because you follow my channel. Either way, welcome. These full day of eating videos, I know that when I watch them, I don't like sitting through too much filler. They're usually pretty damn long and they show too much of the prep. I'm going to try to keep each meal to 30 seconds to a minute. I made a food video not too long ago, maybe like a couple months ago, but that's a lifetime ago in terms of how long I've been vegan, because I've been vegan for 90 days now. All right, and for any of you following the study that I was doing, a 12-week span is only 84 days. So yes, the study is done. In the coming week, I have a meeting with my doctor, my body pod test, and everything is scheduled and set up to go for that. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, after 90 days of veganism, we're getting a little better at this thing. So let's check it out. I like to start very early, right when you wake up. You should definitely be getting calories in, especially as a bodybuilder. The main problem with, not a problem, but one of the impingements, one of the frustrations with a vegan diet is usually that getting calories in is a huge task at the end of the day because you haven't been getting enough calories in throughout the day. So something I like to do is start very early. I know that when I wasn't vegan, what I would do is I like to work out fasted, or maybe just like on a banana or something. And I wouldn't get my first meal until noon, 1 o'clock. So this is very different. This I like to start bright and early. And I have been seeing good results of that. I think like keeping a steady flow of energy and protein in your diet throughout the day is honestly meal timing. That's something I never really focused on. I liked fasting for some reason. I never knew why. Again, this is why I don't do videos in the morning, because I just rant and ramble. Let's go. Now, of this stuff, I only do 1 scoop, which is only half a serving. That's good enough. If I put 2, it would get way too strong tasting like pea protein. Quick tip on the shakes, if you don't like making these in the morning, which I know I don't, what I usually will do, or sometimes, is I'll make them the morning before. All the fruits, veggies, everything like that, but just leave out the protein powder in the water because that gets funky if you leave it overnight. You can make them early. Alright guys, fresh post-workout. If you made it to this point, thank you for sitting through watching me make a shake and rice cakes. I know that's not really entertaining. But what we got here hopefully is a little bit more. We have a tofu scramble. I like cooking the tofu like this in big pieces because when you cook it like that, it gets a nice sear on it. And then we have a saute pan of some spinach, black beans, tomatoes, corn, and mushrooms. And we're gonna turn that into a scramble. I have this stuff called neat egg. And all this is, the only 2 ingredients are chia seeds and garbanzo beans, so it is vegan. It's just an egg substitute. And it's tasteless, but it has the same texture and kind of, you know, the substance as eggs. So when you add it to something, it's a great filler. Okay? Alright guys, welcome back. We're doing lunch now. One thing I forgot to tell you, I had a protein shake for breakfast after my workout, so that was when I was eating the tofu scramble. And also, about that tofu scramble, don't use too much of that neat egg, because I used way too much this time. And yeah, I said it is tasteless. It's definitely not tasteless. The times I've had it in the past, it was a lot better. I used too much. I didn't put enough water either, so make sure you put more than enough water if you're gonna do that. Today we're doing pizza for lunch, because who doesn't like pizza? Now what I do for pizzas usually is I go sauceless. But not sauceless, cheeseless. I go cheeseless in the pizzas, but I know some people say it's not pizza unless there's cheese on it. So I put the slices on it and I cut them up. I didn't have any shredded mozzarella. But I put spinach, tomato sauce, obviously, corn. I had sliced mushrooms, black beans, And this is, I do this meal pretty often, but I mix it up. I have these things called Flatza buddies. Flatza, so they're basically flatbreads or pizzas. You could use them for wraps. They aren't my favorite. Their macros are pretty good, but they aren't my favorite. I would much rather have a thick crust. Not like really thick, but you know, a decent sized crust. But this is what we were working with today. So yeah.
Good.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. I gotta get used to doing this, you know? If this is gonna be my thing, I gotta get used to doing it in front of people, so. All right, last meal of the day today. We're doing a Thai noodle stir fry. Some veggies, tofu of course. And I fell in love with Asian food since going vegan because it is so damn easy, right? You think so?
Oh yeah, Asian food.
It's easy to avoid dairy, it's easy to avoid butter. A lot of their sauces are like soy sauce based. So the sauce I'm using for this is a mixture of just garlic, soy, it's a teriyaki marinade. Should I?
No.
But a lot of people think that if you eat soy, you're gonna get puppy nipples.
No.
It's a thing.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
See that? Minus the hair. I don't know if I'm gonna put that in the video, but I've been eating soy for the last 90 days, so I got nice nipples. Yeah, that was as weird as it felt. Alright guys, I'm out in the gym now because it's the only place I can get some peace and quiet for a send-off. I am still eating. I am not doing dessert today. I usually would do dessert. You know, I was planning on doing like an apple, I don't even know what to call it. It's apples, lemon juice, some cinnamon. Really good baked. Have it with some coconut milk ice cream. But we'll save that for another day. If you guys like this type of stuff, just let me know because I'm always eating. Always eating. And this is not that hard to do. But if I had to rank these meals, I'd say this pasta is definitely the best by far. The breakfast and the pizzas are good. The pizzas, I wasn't too happy about the crust, but you know what, that's just life. Sometimes you work with what you got. So if you like the content, subscribe, all that good stuff. Like the video, muscle in mind. Let it go.